Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 1, Children Need to Be Seen, of Raising Connected Kids. As usual, Waldo Winborn here. Today, we're going to talk about the first essential experience children need to grow and thrive. In this series, we're exploring 5 essential experiences children need to grow into healthy and connected adults. Children need to feel seen. Now, when I say children need to feel seen, we're not just talking about physically noticing them in the room. Children need adults who notice their feeling, their experiences, and also their inner world. Before children have any words to explain what they feel, they're already having the emotions inside their bodies. Excitement, frustration, all the exact same feelings that adults have. And they are constantly watching us adults to see if we notice and understand what's happening in them. When a child feels seen, something very important begins to develop. They begin to learn how to make sense of their own feeling. They learn that their experiences matter and other people can understand what they're going through. Imagine a child sitting at a kitchen table doing homework. They've been working on a math problem for minutes, sometimes if it was me, hours. Their shoulders tighten, their pencil presses harder on the paper, and then you hear, they just push the paper away. Many adults come around and we say, you can do it, just try harder. We can be their best cheerleader. There's another way we could go about it though. We can label the feeling for them. You know what? This problem looks really frustrating right now. That moment of noticing helps that child feel seen. When they feel understood, their nervous system can settle. Not only that, but next time, they might recognize themselves being frustrated and be able to implement a coping strategy. It's just a lot just for me even to say that. I just feel it in my own body right now. Being seen does not mean we solve every problem for them. It means we notice their experience. We acknowledge it. We allow their feelings to exist without immediately trying to change them. These small moments of recognition build connection. Children grow in relationships where their inner world is noticed. When we slow down long enough to truly see them, we help them begin to understand themselves. And that understanding becomes the foundation for emotional development that lasts a lifetime. Children also need emotional safety. They need relationships where they know mistakes are allowed, where feelings can be expressed, where they will be accepted and cared for even when things are hard. Children are constantly learning about the world through relationships. They are learning, is the world predictable? Are people trustworthy? Am I safe when things go wrong? The answer to those questions come largely from how adults around them respond when things go wrong or when it's hard. Think about a time when your child has their little hands and they're holding that glass or that bowl of milk or their cereal and a little bit spills on the floor. Then they freeze. They immediately look around to the adults in the room, not because of the milk, but because they are wondering or worried about what will happen next. If the adult responds with anger or shame, the child learns something about mistakes. But if the adult says, look, we had a spill, or accidents happen, or possibly even, hey, how about I help you clean that up? The child learns mistakes can be handled, they can be solved, and problems aren't something to be scared of, but something that we can tackle. And even when things are hard, relationships can stay safe. Safe adults are not perfect adults. Safe adults are predictable in repairing when things go wrong or being caring when big feelings come out. That creates this safety and it becomes the foundation for confidence and curiosity that leads to learning. Children do not need perfection. They need relationships where they feel safe enough to grow. Co-regulation simply means that children learn how to manage big feelings with the help of another person. Young children cannot regulate intense emotions on their own. Their nervous system, their limbic system, their brain are all still developing. So they must borrow either calmness or the regulatory states from the adults around them. When a child becomes overwhelmed, their brain shifts into survival mode. In those moments, reasoning, problem solving, that's not easy to find because they're trying to survive through the moment. And what they need is connection. A connected adult can help bring the child's nervous system back into balance, similar to when us adults are with other people that we trust. We're able to say, so if we can imagine a child who comes home from school after a difficult day, they drop their backpack and suddenly they start crying. Maybe nothing noticeable happened, but their nervous system, their internal state is overwhelmed. In that moment, a regulating adult might sit beside them. We could say something like, looks like today was really hard, or maybe you need a breath. We could even just sit quietly next to them. We could offer a hug, say, I'm with you, bud. We can slow the child, and as that happens, their nervous system begins to settle. That's what co-regulation is. Children learn how to regulate emotions by experiencing regulation in relationships. Over time, these experiences become internal skills. Co-regulation is one of the most powerful gifts adults can offer children. It teaches them that big feeling can be held safely and with others. Next time, we will explore other essential experiences that will be playing. So, as always, remember, go do something great with those kiddos and have a good afternoon.